Initially introduced as a chatbot, Kruti has evolved into an agentic AI assistant capable of autonomous actions and proactive engagement. This upgrade enhances its ability to interact with users and perform complex tasks independently, reflecting a leap in intelligence, proactivity, and utility. Indian designed for India KRUTRIM's AI models are built with a deep understanding of India's linguistic and cultural diversity. The Kruti assistant supports over 20 Indian languages and is trained on more than 2 trillion tokens, incorporating regional dialects and cultural nuances. This focus ensures that the AI resonates with Indian users, offering a more localized and relevant experience, money-back investment, and open-source initiatives. Agrawal has committed significant investments to KRUTRIM, including a 2,000 crore rupees infusion and plans for an additional 10,000 crore rupees by the next year. These funds are directed towards advancing AI research and development. In line with fostering innovation, KRUTRIM has released several open-source AI models, including KRUTRIM 2, a 12 billion parameter model, and Chitrarth 1, a multilingual vision language model. AI lab and infrastructure development.
I'm sure all of you are heavy users of AI, right? And before you get an output, every user has to think about, okay, which is the model that I should use? Should I have web search on or not? Things like that, right? What we wanted to do is we wanted to get rid of all this friction. We wanted users to come into Kruti, ask a question, and Kruti should basically understand the intent and execute the task, right? So no matter what language you speak in, no matter, even if you have grammatical errors in your statement, Kruti will understand the intent, it will pick the right tools, it will pick the right agents and get the job done. I think that's one of the fundamental things. Of course, not to mention that, we support, it's completely multimodal, so text, image, voice, files, everything gets analyzed for you. So yeah, that's, I think obviously from a product perspective, our number one goal was how do we reduce that cognitive load from users completely and just let them feel and have a completely natural interaction with Kruti. So that's a little bit, now I wanted to actually, I'm obviously, I'm very eager to show you some of the stuff that we've been building. And, the first thing I wanted to talk about and also actually show you is, how Kruti does an amazing job of answering your questions. I mentioned that, we do not get into we don't ask anyone to pick a model, pick a mode, things like that. But having said that, there are some, specific use cases in which, we have to, search the web, get a lot of information and then summarize it. So let me actually give you
can provide an Aadhaar card or PAN card or bill. I can simply take a picture and ask Kruti to pay my bill. It will understand that, and with really high accuracy it will be able to complete the task. With that, I will move on to the components within that. So we saw what kind of data it can ingest, what kind of modalities it can consume as well as generate. But to understand, to make it happen, it has to be agentic. And KRUTRIM is powered by agentic intelligence. By that, what it means is it uses a variety of agentic technologies as well as models and agents to make Kruti as an experience. So what we do is when a user comes up with a query or a task, Kruti will try to break it into smaller subtasks, and then we use agent-to-agent protocol to communicate among the agents, plan the agentic behavior, whether the agent should perform in a sequential manner or parallel manner. We also build MCPs or integrate MCPs. MCPs is basically model context protocol. So example, if you are a company which is a, let's say, e-commerce company, and if you want Kruti to leverage your data or build experiences around it, you will basically expose your APIs through MCPs. MCPs is the new version or new way of communicating with APIs, which makes AI to communicate with your database or any database. So that's what we do. We basically use MCPs and agent protocol to bring and make an experience which Sunil just showed you.
Feature where you can upload the images and you can we perceive those images, but definitely more senses will be added here. We are already we have added a voice, and even voice will be integrated for your queries, but we will make it more and more integrated in our agentic experience. Ecosystem as a first use case. So we are already developing this as a whole platform, where this is an agentic platform where we will be opening up to whole developer community and to the enterprises, Indian enterprises. We have showcased that how this can be done through Ola ecosystem. So Ola ecosystem is our first customer in a way, or a first partner who is partnering and integrating multiple use cases, and I hope you will enjoy that experience, and we look forward to integrating more partners. We are already in talk with them. Yeah.
And agentic apps, they are not 100% or 90% or not even 80% accurate. The reason is it is very difficult. It's very easy to showcase POC. The good thing about AI is that you can quickly show what is possible, but the moment you actually ship it, even if you touch 80%, that's a win. And that's why we picked Ola use cases first for our own family of applications, so that we can actually build a platform, an SDK, a system which works really well. We need to understand it well. All the nuances, where all the corner cases. Once we build that platform, which we did, now we can actually successfully expose it to bring in developers and other enterprises.
We integrating agents through multiple platforms, and MCP is also open source platform, not the Google's platform. It's a different one. And so the whole basic compute is there, and we also integrate a lot of other clouds also where is required, depending on basically the type of models and what we are using. So because right now Kruti is bringing the best of the world for the Indian experience. This is fully made in India, and that most of the team is sitting behind you. So this is all work done proudly at KRUTRIM, and we have fully made this in India and bringing all the best of the world's technologies for the Indian experience, right? And as we said, we will integrate more and more. This will open up for the developer ecosystems. So apart from KRUTRIM, others can also contribute this, and this will develop as an agentic platform of India. Yeah, that's how this will go around. All kind of data policies, and we take a proper permission to the users, and it is already part of our terms and policies. And we are fully compliant there. We are fully secure platform, and we make sure that user memories and how the data is even shared within the companies is fully compliant, right? So that we have done. And in terms of models, as I told you, we use a lot of models, R models, open source models, proprietary models for creating the best experience which the Indian users should get. Yeah, that's how we are doing. And we are, as you know, the KRUTRIM have its own journey towards building the best foundation models for India, and as more and more models and more experience will be built, they will be incorporated in this application. Yeah.